We got Chris Hawkins on. Chris Hawkins from Virginia Beach. Chris, number one, thanks for being with us so early.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Can I read your email on the air?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
So let me just set things up. So just when I was going to bed last night, 8:29, Chris Hawkins from Virginia Beach sends me an email. I'm going to read this. And by the way, anytime this kind of stuff happens, reach out to us. Text us, email us, info@jfradioshow.com. I attended Elaine Luria's town hall this evening at Larkspur, I guess, middle school in Virginia Beach. I'm one of her constituents, and she's somebody whom I respect and admire, although I don't always agree with her on every position. Fair enough, Chris. He goes on to say, constituents were able to write down questions beforehand, which were randomly selected, and I was very excited to have my questions selected. I wanted to show my family her response to my question, so I recorded the audio, not the video. I recorded the audio because this is, look, this is a big deal. I get to ask a question to a congressman. I wanted to record the audio. A short while into the recording on my phone, one of the staffers informed me there was no recordings allowed. I apologized and compiled, and while visibly I appeared calm, I was upset for the rest of the town hall. Chris goes on to say, John, this is a public forum of an elected official. I was not violating anybody's privacy. I was simply recording a public figure who serves me. Great line. This seems to be antithetical to what a public town hall meeting is about, holding elected figures accountable. I know this all may sound trivial, but what does one have to do with the First Amendment? I'm hoping that somebody with a voice such as you could make the public aware about Luria's office chilling of free speech and what happens at town halls. First of all, Chris, thanks for reaching out. Great email, very articulate. But let me tell you, you are absolutely right. This town hall is for you, not for her. And so the fact that you wanted to record your question or any question, the whole thing should be able to be recorded. See, the Democrats want to do a town hall to say they had it, but then they want to script everything so Luria can get out of there unscathed. That's a sham, is it not?
I agree, absolutely. So
tell me your other experience with this.
Well, to be honest, she answered my question. I can't remember. She went on for a couple minutes talking about the question, and I can't remember really what she was saying, because after the staffer cut me off from recording, I just couldn't really think straight. I was really upset.
Right.
I apologized to the gentleman. I don't even know why I apologized. Looking back, because I wasn't doing anything wrong at all. And
all right. So what? Okay.
So
I mean, you didn't do anything wrong. You were taping your question that was asked and the answer to it. Right. Perfectly legitimate. So does this change your opinion of Elaine Luria? Are you going to vote for her now in November?
I don't want to at all. I know it sounds trivial, but if somebody can respect something like the First Amendment. Mm-hmm. What do we have?
I mean, the town hall, we got nothing on it. I mean, they took me. Well, here's what they did. They took the John Fredericks Radio Network off their press release, right? So we don't know what's going on, and wow. Nobody sent it to me. Otherwise, the last time they had one at some middle school, we did a press conference out in the street after it was over and blasted her. And all the nonsense, and they wouldn't let me in either. I got in. I went out to go to the bathroom. Somebody ID'd me, even though I had registered for the event. Somebody had ID'd me and kicked me out. And I'm in the media. So wow. This is what the Luria. I just want everybody to know this is what the Luria campaign does. This is what Elaine Luria does. Okay, this is exactly it. She'll kick people out of her town hall meetings. She'll restrict it to friendly press only. Only the pilot or people that are going to, her sycophants that are going to drool over her every word. She doesn't want anybody there complaining to her or challenging her. So it's not a town hall meeting. It's a made-for-TV scripted event where she restricts people from recording it. She restricts people from going in, her constituents, and she throws out media that she thinks might not give her favorable coverage. That's your representative in the 2nd District, Elaine Luria. By the way, the Washington Post just did a story on me. All the Democrats come on my show. They asked her staff why she's never come on. You know what she said? He's not in my district. Number one, I actually live about 3 blocks from her district. Second of all, I've got a radio network that gets into her district, WPMH, 100.1 FM and 1010 AM. So she's a liar. I mean, the person is a liar, and she can't even have a town hall meeting. Honestly, what a joke. All right, Chris, thank you for being our on-the-ground journalist, man. Hang in there. Great job.
Hey, thank you so much, John. I appreciate it.